Hi, I'm going to show you how to log in to a desktop environment via a remote desktop client for the Alvis HPC cluster as part of this course Connected File Transfer, as is given by NICE. And for this, let's zoom in a bit. We're going to practice using the documentation, and we log in to a remote desktop environment using a remote desktop client. Step 1. What is a remote desktop client? So this is how it looks like. Zoom out a bit. It looks like it's a program that connects to a desktop, a remote desktop. That's it. This is how it looks like. This is ThinLink. There are more. But this is how a remote desktop client looks like. This is a desktop and it's accessed remotely. Good. There are multiple depending on your HPC cluster. So you see that ThinLink is quite popular. This cluster doesn't support anything. And here we have someone else called Remina or KRDP. Let's take a look at the exercises. There's only one exercise, log in to a remote desktop client. For this we need to search the documentation. Let's do that. Alvis C3S C3SE remote desktop. Let's just Google and see what happens. Introduction to Alvis. Let's do that. Connecting, open remote graphics. That's what we're gonna do. There's stuff. RDP. Okay, this is it. So they support the remote desktop protocol. For this you can use a client like Remina for Linux, and this is for all the operating systems. I'm going to use Remina because I already have it installed, so I'm going to start it. I need to fill in this. So I want to use Alvis 1. You can use Alvis 2. There. This is my Chalmers ID. My password, I keep that a secret. There, I'm going to save the password. I'm going to click OK. And there! I have just used Remina to access the remote desktop environment of Alvis. That is just great. There, we have a terminal. This is great. I'm going to close the thing. I sure want to close it. Yes. And that means I have just showed you how to log into a remote desktop environment via a remote desktop client for the Alvis HPC cluster as part of the Connected File Transfer course as taught by NICE. With this, I wish you a very good day. Bye.